am I playing a Warcraft campaign, or am I gonna watch some sort of hentai? I mean, Chapter 6, Darkness, Pervasion. Look right here. Pervasion also can translate as penetration. Like, please. I can't stress this enough. Fix the words. I know words from Chinese into English don't have a direct translation, but please, you could call this an invasion of darkness or something. I mean, at some points I think whether the person who translated this into English from Chinese had a look at Google, and you know, I don't want to bash the person, but I think there's an easy way to do this. Maybe there isn't. Maybe the database of Google isn't as perfect as I imagine it to be, but I imagine that whatever you write into the database, it will come up with a result. And if you're not happy with the result, you can take away the rest of the sentence, have just one word translated, and see what would fit best what you want it to be translated as, what meaning you want it to have. It's like if you don't like what context is what it sounds like in the context, just take the context away when it comes to translating. It's like was really the intention of the creator to name this a darkness penetration, really? Because I don't think that's the case here, and if it is, then I'm really curious as to why. Just please fix the wording in this campaign. Oh, you know what? That would be better. I'll message the English translator after I finish recording this if he could look at the wording. It's much better than just fishing for his or her attention in here. Anyway, Chapter 6, Darkness Invasion. That night, Tyrande, Chandris, Malfurion, and Illidan and their forces arrived at the dark forest in northern Ashenvale. Alright, you get a new unit. It's called a Rogue. I've had a look at it and it's very powerful. What's it called? Shadow Strike? Oh yeah, Shadow Strike does a 225 damage for, what's 70? Oh, 120 mana, which is ridiculously good. It also has Windwalk for 50 extra damage, and Mirror Image. And the Mirror Image does 50% of damage. It doesn't do 0, it does 50%. This unit is nuts, and it has resistant skin. Prody can be possessed, and curse lasts for a really short duration. You do have some units in addition to all of these, so it's a surprise to me you get the rogues at all, because they seem like really powerful units. And also, now that I think of what words I said in the video, I don't think it's 18 plus, but I think it may get age restricted. Oh, anyway. Based on analytics, majority of my audience seems to be... not my audience, let's say people that watch what I create. Seem to be people from 18 up. That maybe isn't true at the moment, because I last had a look at the analytics like a month ago, 2 months ago. Oh well, I still hope that's the case. We're gonna be killing a lot of small shite, it seems. I'm very grateful for having rejuvenation available. Yeah, they just this group alone can demolish faces. What's... Oh, damn. I only saw that spider because of it being on the minimap. I would have never noticed it otherwise. What's that frog doing there? Like, really? I wonder, is there some sort of secret? Because I have Malfurion, and remember, you can remove trees this way. I don't have Jaina, however, so I should be careful with my mana usage. 50%. Mirror image is... Like, this form of mirror image is just ridiculously good. Oh yes. There are two objectives, two main objectives, and one side objective. Side objective is to rescue forces that are scattered across the forest. Main objectives are to destroy power generators, one here and one here, and the other is hidden. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's just general escape. So, I guess cripple. Let's dispel that. Easy. See, I said the unit is crazy good. I mean, no one's saying that that's not the case, but I always like to think there's someone who's thinking, oh, it's not that good. That's the person who I'm talking to right now.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Alright.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I mean, in theory, Illidan should have that book, because, you know, he's melee. But on the flip side, Malfurion could have it as well, because he tends to get focused upon using Tranquility, so...
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We must act.
Someone threatens the
Gonna... Oh! Oh, so I'm gonna get attacked every once in a while. Huh. Do I have multi-shot? Oh, yes I do. Alright. I'm gonna remove this... actually no. I'm gonna heal this guy first. What? Oh, got hit by a stone, huh. Oh, trackers, they have... they have Fairy Fire, right.
Someone threatens the wild.
See, you see, what I plan to do is regenerate all my damaged units, especially the rogues, have them use mirror image, and then attack with the group 1, which would have the rogues and their mirror images. Ring of Protection plus 4, real nice.
Is that all?
Oh, you got full inventory? Who doesn't?
The goddess calls.
Well, everyone does? What?
Let's
I
get
thought
going.
that wasn't the case.
No problem.
Oh well. Let's use
No
this then.
problem.
Because I want to give that to
Absolutely.
Illidan.
Demons nearby.
If there will be a mission with where it's a base versus base, I'll give the ring probably back to Malfurion for tranquility purposes.
I'm listening.
Someone
Okay.
threatens the wild.
My blade thirsts.
Just wait a bit more. And then use mirror image and then storm in. Another thing is I can use the mirror images to, along with rogues and my other heroes block in some manner, to then just starfire in middle of that base, so...
I heed the voice of the winds.
if the need arises. Let's start. I don't think the base trains any units. No, I don't think it does. It's just there for show, but they have all increased health. 900, and it does train. 1500, okay. This is gonna get hairy. So let's just aim the defenses. There can be only one copy of... one instance of the mirror image clone, yes? If that's the case... I cannot use mirror image again. Okay, so this base clearly is functional.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I don't think the purpose here is for the player to destroy it. That's why the buildings have so much health. And the generator has only 500, but I'll destroy it anyway. I once again believe that the tree...
I await your
whoops.
command.
Destroying the main building, the town hall, will give the player some sort of a reward. Pow 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 pow. Low on health, just hide. Forehead. Rose just single-handedly keeping enemies at bay. Not killing them, no, but keeping them at bay. I need to bring in the other units as well, just to deal with the barracks. There, I was waiting for the cloud to go off. In other words, disappear. Damn it. This isn't going good, though. There. One's destroyed. Nice. I can use tranquility again, and I probably should. Let's just move this guy forward. There we go. That's more like it. Excellent. No, the only the other Ancient of War. I haven't been attacked from the back or in the back for a while now. I expect an attack will arrive soon. Alright. Yes, it is repairing. Still no attack from the back. Oh, I mean, yay! Parry up of vitality. Chandris tends to get aimed quite often. Tyrande as well, however. Well, let's just burn that. Hurry up. Yeah, I can stock Malfurion with quite a bunch of items. It's good.
Someone threatens the wild.
This book I'm gonna give to Furion. And let's set up. I wonder how far the base would have gone if I haven't destroyed it. You know, if it had any deck options available, and if there's the attack. I don't think it would have built more than what it started with, so maybe it would have built right up to the point of how much it had, but I don't think it would have built more. Like you could see that the Corrupted Treant started building only when I destroyed a thing that already existed. So. Oh, sneaky.
Are we being invaded?
Point the way.
In position.
My strength is yours.
Speak your mind. Hi! Are we being invaded?
I am prepared.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I bid it.
There we go. Nope.
I heed the voice of the
I am prepared.
Actually, yeah, why not? I wanted to kill this with only heroes, but what does it matter? These enemies don't have enough damage. And if they prove me wrong, so what? I have tranquility. 2 here, 3 there, 1 goes up. Should turn that off. She has less than maximum, but Tyrande has maximum. Oh, hello. Yes, indeed.
No problem.
Ashenvale warriors. The master instructed us to kill them all. He says as he's screeching in pain. And this is not going well. Hey, I would like that other unit as well. Do you mind if I... Hey. Hey. There we go. I can actually scout the map with...
The goddess calls.
Better go back and pick up that Doomhorn.
Of course.
You know, sometimes I sit down and think, why have elves become so popular in the Warcraft universe? It's probably because of the music, and the culture, and the architecture and such. You know, elves aren't real, but Blizzard made it. At some point, it snapped and it became just real. Gave the elves an identity. Despite me hating many of them and the idea in general,
Are there demons nearby?
Blizzard did a good job with elves. The old Blizzard, not the new day Blizzard, which is Activision Blizzard and promotes games from a different developer than itself in its own game client, in its in its own. Is it client? Basically in the BattleNet. Whatever.
Let's get going. Have engaged.
Let's not get reminiscent over the old days. That's what the WoW pros like Rectal and such used to do. And it's not helping them one bit, from what I can tell.
Excellent.
I'm gonna burn this.
Absolutely. Excellent.
I'm blind.
Because I'm gonna... Illidan doesn't need the
I
mana.
await your
Why did I
command.
even have the pendant on him? What was I thinking? Alright, let's give everyone extra mana and let's have the Doom Horn on Illidan. Whoa. Oh. Is that what it looks
Let's
like?
get going.
The blessing? Because it was visible there for a second.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Okay.
Our warriors have
Yeah, that wasn't the end of it.
I am in. The goddess calls.
I grow
I heed the
weak.
voice.
I just want the initial group to be severely damaged before anyone else goes in. And I mean the initial defense group of the Treants. There, now that that's done, we can proceed and destroy everything.
Let's get going.
Yay! This should be easy. Alright, I'm gonna take probably 2 to 3 minutes after destroying this base, and I'm gonna look around the map. I should probably save in case there's some sort of timed event or something. Save game. LN6. There we go.
I heed the voice. The goddess calls.
There. 1 down. 2 more to go.
Someone.
Wait, the Dryads never get... Oh, they never get affected even by roar.
Are we being invaded?
Dare speak to me.
I wonder if that was a thing of direct design, if it was intended, or if it just came out the way it did. And what I speak of is the attack animation of the Tree of Life.
I heed the voice.
Because if you look at Ancients of War and such, they do not shrink when they attack. They do not visually change into their uprooted versions. But only the Tree of Life does, and its further upgrades.
I await your command.
You know, so
Thoraman.
I always wondered why does it do that? If it was intended or if it just came out the way it did, and if they never changed it. Strength and agility. Strength.
For Kalimdor
I think I want to do this.
I'm blind, not
has
deaf.
sleep dulled my senses.
Someone.
But
heeds the lines. Ashra Thoraman.
I should burn something. What should I burn? I never used the Scroll of Town portal. If
No
anything,
problem.
I'll just buy it later. Fine.
Excellent.
Something is
Although I should do it like this,
Let's get
because
going.
she... Yeah, fine.
No
Do
problem.
it like that. Just to have everyone higher up on health.
Someone hidden
Everyone. I think everyone's above 1,000? Yes, that's good. Okay. Let's have a look around.
Hi.
The goddess
I think there's gonna be some units around here. Yep, there they are. Not what I would expect to find, but I mean, I thought I would encounter satyrs or more trees. I'm not saying sludges and such are unusual in these parts. I'm just saying I wouldn't expect them
Being invaded?
based on the context of this mission. Ring of Regen is double health regen, isn't it? I don't think I'm gonna need that, especially as a night elf. Yeah.
It shall.
I mean, it would be good on someone like Illidan and such.
Impatient.
It would improve his survivability, but
Hardly a challenge.
I think I'm happy with 17 armor on him. And
Something
mediocre
is amiss.
health regen.
I'm
Oh,
blind,
come on.
not deaf.
The land and I are
You
one.
dare speak to me.
I think that's fine.
Evil draws close.
Instead of receiving 50 damage, he received only like 20, 25 because of armor. So,
goddess calls.
I'm gonna leave. Well,
As the goddess wills.
I really don't want to leave it behind, however.
I heed the voice of a
Fine.
Threatens
Wait, how much does it sell for?
So be it.
Hold on,
As the goddess
25.
wills.
Yeah,
By
fine.
noon,
I'll grab it.
As the goddess wills.
In the end, it's a survivability tool. Just like the potion, but the potion, it probably heals faster, but it's only a one-time use, so... Nothing, looks like.
The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess
Is there
wills.
something in here?
Ashtherodanador.
Hello? Whoa! What the fuck?
It shall be done.
Hardly a challenge.
I mean, it's easy to kill, but... Are there more of these?
Our warriors have
Wow.
Are we being invaded?
Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? I've opened the gates. That means I'm gonna get attacked by Burning Legion from now on? No.
The goddess calls.
Screw you.
Excellent. No problem.
Nope, nope, get back. Need a mirror image. But the other one can't. But it can still hide.
I heed the voice of a man.
Our time is short. I'm awake.
That hurt quite a bit.
Are we being invaded?
It caught me by surprise. So am I gonna be dealing with a demon base?
The goddess calls.
Well, I do want to pick the claws up. Holy hell.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's right up. It's right up there. I'm just gonna burn tranquility.
Time is short.
Why not?
So be it.
I am
Or no, that would be illogical.
I
Just
pass.
have this.
Someone
Even though Thurian regenerates mana a lot faster.
the goddess
Alright, who do I
calls.
put this on? I'm gonna leave the negation
As
behind.
the goddess wills.
I'm gonna give Durande a Sobi mask. I think she can make better use of that
Speak to
than
me.
Illidan will.
Is that all?
Evil
draws close. Easily. Evil draws close.
Damn.
Someone threatens
Wait.
violence.
It doesn't increase
I'm blind,
only
not
the...
deaf.
Oh, strength and agility, right. At first I was reading only agility. Well, I'm gonna have a look around. That's interesting. But I don't think there are any more like that. You know, like, the opening seemed a bit suspicious to me. Like, it looked like something you could go towards or through. What the fuck is this? Theater voices. This is gonna be some sort of boss fight and I'm spoiling it right away, am I not? This will go all the way up and then go then to the right, yes? No! I'm gonna have to reload. Oh, come on. Hey, I haven't... No, copyright. Ah. Oh, it's a satyr prince. Well, now we know how the mission ends, but I... Nope. Fuck. No! No. Just no. And no and no and no. I had hoped that the trigger would be set for just heroes and not any unit. Like, there was this much of map left unexplored. I know I could have just killed the boss and said that's the end, and I'll replay it and get through all of this off screen, but I imagine perhaps someone who, at least one person who watches these videos, also has the nature of, not necessarily curious, but I would call it curious nature of, well, what is there? Are there any more animals like the ghostly wolf you killed? Do the satyrs drop anything, especially the hellcallers, you know, and things like that. So, what did I do? I dropped this, and I dropped this, picked up the Periap, but I gave it to Chandris, because I dropped that behind. Then I picked up the tome with Malfurion, and I grabbed the Wand of Negation, and this, because I'm gonna get attacked by Burning Legion not too far away from now on. Alright, now that that's behind me, I'll just kill the ghostly wolf and have a look in this part of the map. What did I leave behind after? Oh yeah, the greater greater replenishment.
So be it.
Alright.
By Elune.
We'll have to heal him, or have him use mirror image, or hide. Because...
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
My blade thirsts. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Well, let's go meet the demons.
Out with it.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
I just want to kill the attackers group, which consists of an Infernal Doomguard, a Void Walker, and a Succubus. No, it's not a Succubus. It's the version which has silence. Vile Tormentor. Not sure. Not really sure. Oh, there they go. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I for a moment there I thought I used something else then. Oh no, just Void Walker has silence. Okay, but there is no Infernal. What's going on?
In the name of Cenarius.
And it was a Vile Tormentor. I remember that unit name well.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's group up. I'm gonna have these go there.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
The claws are a really good find. I wonder if I missed anything like that in previous chapters, but I don't think I have. I'm doing this just to waste their mana, although they have more than enough left anyway. Oh, you're capable of walking through without using Force of Nature. Oh, it's a fallen wolf, not a ghostly wolf. Or ghastly. Whatever.
Demons nearby.
I put this
Hardly
away,
a challenge.
Someone
and
choose the
I also
wilds.
put this away,
is
and that's that. Now,
Immediately.
to continue where I left off, before my flying druids of the Talon triggered the end of the mission boss fight.
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Uh,
By Elune. Immediately.
I think there was not as elegant solution as if unit that enters the region equals to a blue player
So
unit,
be it.
trigger the cinematic,
Immediately.
but there was a solution which
So
would
be it.
prevent any of this. You know, by
Goddess.
just having the
Is that
general if unit that enters the region equals to any of the heroes. Ah well. Hold knowledge. I'm gonna give that to Furion again.
You dare speak to me?
Wait, why does he have
The goddess
1400?
calls.
Didn't he have less? And didn't Furion have more?
Evil draws.
Ah, there's the Infernal.
Hardly a challenge.
It's going alone. What's happening?
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone choose the wilds.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, now. Advance the Death Tower.
Someone choose the wilds.
Death,
Hardly a challenge.
indeed.
Evil draws close.
Is it F for form? Oh, it is. Hello, Vulture. You're not the only one soaring these corrupted skies. Alright. This time, I hope to not trigger a cinematic meant to be triggered by ground units with my flyers. Alright, I don't think there's enough space for me
The
to
goddess calls.
check that far ahead, so I'll just go deal with the space.
We must act.
Ah, they ran out of an operation. Right, that's where the base ends. Okay, so there's not a lot of space not a lot of space left. Probably something like here, if you look at the terrain and the way it's modeled.
Ashrathor.
Wow, you killed a Doomguard that fast?
Glad.
The goddess
That's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
as the
Uh, Dang it. Roar.
Our strength is yours. Is that all?
Smartass. Oh no, it was one of the... Right, it was one of those which used charm.
the goddess
Oh, a demon gate. Oh my god, stop this. It can't be the fucking tower. I don't know what level Succubus is.
Hi. What is next?
I don't care.
I heed the voice of Elune.
How does this fucking unit have... What? How does that, which probably takes up only 2 supply, have charm?
Ashrathor.
What is this?
Victory is at hand. I'm awake.
I
I'm
heed the
awake.
voice of Elune. Immediately.
Really?
As the goddess wills.
Oh my god.
I am prepared.
Where shall I strike? I'm awake. I'm awake.
Did I ever tell you about how I lost
Of course.
a 4 supply unit which costs 400 gold to something which probably costs like 150? I can't even engage that.
Immediately.
If I do, I'm just gonna get wrecked, probably. I can try to destroy this, but you see what happens. They come forward, and... But it's actually helping, thanks. How do these have fucking charm? I don't get it. Alrighty. Now I just need to kill them. And all will be fine. Because I don't want any of my units Fucking
Absolutely.
really?
Excellent.
Would you really? Now hopefully I won't lose Illidan. Kill him.
Our warriors have
I'm
engaged.
blind.
Nope. Better go back and heal up. The fact that I also think they start with like 200 to 300 mana right away, enough for a charm. Banshee doesn't. I mean, I get those are demons, but I feel like this base is there just to fuck with your units. With your unit count. Oof. The reason why I'm doing this is because Furion's gonna have mana back in a flash, but these Druids of the Claw, it would take a lot of time before they would get enough mana until I reach the boss fight. So, I mean, not as much because I have this blessing here, so
Anodora.
still it's gonna take a bit.
Demons nearby.
Excellent.
Hard
think-
to challenge.
threatens these
I heed the
lands.
voice of Elune.
I grow impatient easily.
Never mind. There's two more.
By
Two
Elune,
more.
as the goddess wills.
Well, at least, I mean, like, after I kill these, there's not gonna be much left to kill.
Vengeance is mine.
Let's get going.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Oh, he was... Oh, there we go.
Ashatoraman,
Whoa! Whoa!
the goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Ashatoraman,
No, you have to hide.
the goddess calls.
This is going really bad. Like, they'll even go as far as to... I just need to bring all units in and I need to take some sacrifices, I suppose. Oh, that was close.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I could be mana burning these, but... Screw you, jabroni.
I'm listening. Cry for mercy.
Okay, that's solved.
They'll never know.
Better.
Someone threatens the wild.
And another plus, they cannot be charmed.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oof.
The goddess calls.
What? This trains Doom Guards?
Ashatoraman,
Are you high?
the goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
This one.
Ashatoraman,
Trains Doom Guards and Infernals. Yeah, right. I'm doing this because I don't want to lose any more units to charm. Oh, evil black magic.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's kill all of the workers, shall we?
So be it. By Elune.
Wait, who's building that?
So be it.
Oh, there's one.
Immediately. As
Ah.
the goddess wills.
There we go. Succubus's are really effective units in here. And I thought in regular Warcraft they have maybe silence, maybe, I don't know. But also something like lifesteal and not charm. Oof. This was, I mean, I lost 2 Huntresses and a Druid of the Claw.
Someone threatens the
Not only lost, I also had to fight them.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
There we go. I don't think there's any units behind that, however. Not much space left. Alright,
Someone threatens
let's
the
have a
wild.
look.
Let's get
Now,
going.
I will want to save before picking that up, in case it does anything.
I grow impatient.
Let's have a look.
Is that all?
Oh, ho, ho.
Easily.
Does 200 damage, I would presume. Intelligence by 3.
Hardly a challenge.
That's good.
Something
That's
is
real
amiss.
good.
I await your
The
command.
goddess calls.
However,
Let's get going.
who would I...
Someone threatens the wilds.
Shame Arcane Scrolls cannot be stacked.
Are there demons
Would have been
nearby?
great.
What threatens these lands?
Well, I'm gonna do this.
Kalimdor.
Even though Malfurion is a channeler, a very frequent channeler,
So be it.
can I...
Ashikoraman.
It will be best on a melee, because
Absolutely.
I'll have to manually walk Malfurion closer to the fight every time I'll want to use the Howl of Terror.
I heed the voice of
I think it'll be best on Maiev, just because Maiev has the blink, so I can blink, use Howl of Terror, or Breath of Fire on the back line, or Soul Burn on an enemy
Someone
hero in the
threatens the
back,
wilds.
you know? Things like that.
My path
Woo.
is clear.
I heed the voice of Elune.
There's probably nothing left to uncover. Well, there's some satyrs, so... maybe there still is some space left.
Are we being invaded?
I got no idea what are those. Maybe I missed something here, actually.
I heed the voice of Elune.
But I got War Stomp. Oh.
Ashikoraman.
Easily.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Yeah. Have I missed anything in here? Oh, is this something for speedrunners? Like you can force of nature a way through here, like a shortcut. Except it would take quite a while. Yeah. And you would miss out on the items and experience and...
Someone threatens the wilds.
Alright, let's pick up that book.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I'll just use the scrolls. Why not?
Hush the Rodonador.
Give me that.
It shall be done.
Is there
Anudora.
trouble?
The goddess calls.
Whoa!
Immediately.
Let's go forward. Now the amount of units I lose in the end doesn't matter, so long as I finish the objective and my heroes don't die. So... what's going on? My video's getting copyright. I mean copyright claimed. That's what's going on, Malfurion. That's why the screen is shaking. Xavius has 2 brothers, doesn't he? Or like there's at least 2 other satyr like things. That are also related to Burning Legion. Well, let's just... oh, he's immune to... oh, not fun. Oh shit. This is bad. What the fuck? How is he doing on health? I don't even know where he is. I don't see him in this mess. Please. What, 7,000 health? Well, I mean, thankfully I got... I would want to have those alive, if possible. Hold. Form. Tranquility isn't... Oh no! I lost... Wait, what the fuck was that? What did about 400 damage? It wasn't an ability of his, was it? Because if it was, he would have used it earlier, wouldn't he? And I would have failed a lot earlier. What happened there? A bit confused.
Hardly a challenge.
So I can't use the arrow on him. So...
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close.
I don't know. Oh, come
I
on.
await your
I
command.
grow impatient. Hardly a challenge.
The land and I are one.
I'm gonna resave now. I have to resave at the start of the fight.
The goddess calls.
Yeah, let's just start. I mean, I know that by the time Illidan died, the... it's not called Dark Swarm, it's the Locust Swarm ability with different textures ended. But I thought it was like stealing health and healing is obvious. And not that it would do damage when it arrives to him. I mean, like, I did see his health go up, but... Alright. To quote lyrics from one Pendulum song, here we go again. Still waiting for their remake album of the older songs. I mean, they said they would release it. Well, it's just a question of when. No. Mirror. I need to do this ASAP. Should have been doing it a long time ago. Damn it. There he is. No, that wasn't him. Oh, there he is. Pew 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 pew. Pow 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 pow. Let's fight. Damn it. Why is he doing so... What is this shit? Stay away from him. Stay away from this lunatic. I just want Tranquility to be ready again. Oh, he's fighting the mirror images. Yeah, I lost the other guy. He's lifestealing 70 per hit. Orb of Corruption as well. That's just great. Well, this is pretty epic, Kappa. I would want to keep this Druid of the Claw alive just for the roar. If possible.
Threatens these days.
Our time is short.
Oh, why have I...
The land and I are one.
I wonder why he's immune to magic. I mean, I guess he would be a piece of cake if he weren't, but... It's just gonna take ages to kill him. Yay! Extra mana. See there, and it disappears, the particles of the spell. If there's any time to use it, it's now. Because they do extra damage. And they tank for a little.
Are we being invaded?
Shall we go? I moved on.
I went to the door. I'm blind. I'm away.
Die! Come on. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. And 0.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Alright, let's turn off the tranquility so it doesn't screw with the cinematic. Oh, that's it? I thought there would be some sort of cinematic saying like... Actually, I don't know what should have been there. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.